Okay, you guys, so let's see if we can have an honest discussion here today. I just had a nice little talk with my nifty and hackers here, saying goodbye to them because I'm getting rid of my computers today. These hacked ones. Um, no, I won't miss them. Not at all. Not at all. What a nightmare. What a nightmare. Um, so let's have a little discussion here, okay? Um, see, here's what I'm saying. So I put out the video saying, you know, just go on your merry way. Just go on your merry way. Well, this is how you will know that a person is very mentally ill, is that they will never ever take accountability for their actions ever. And it doesn't matter how much they have hurt another human being, how much they have lied about another human being, they will never take accountability for their actions. So what did the fake one do? She went right to her readings again and talking about I am not the body. I am not the body. She is not the body. What was all of this about? What was all of this about? Was that not the body? Was that not the body? How many times did she tell me that I ain't nothing compared to her? Was that not about the body? I'm jealous of her because she takes care of herself. Is that not about the body? Having your chest hanging out, is that not about the body? Having these big flowers on your head, calling attention to yourself, is that not about the body? Let's get a good idea about what ego is, okay? Let's get a good idea about what ego is. And as you can tell, I'm not reading from a book. How about that? How about that? You know, ego serves many purposes here. There's a good part, a good purpose that the ego serves. That is to warn us about bad situations that, hey, we shouldn't let people disrespect us. That's ego. That's ego. We shouldn't let people disrespect us. That's a healthy ego. That's a healthy ego. And we all need that. It's those who we find ourselves on the path here who do not have a healthy ego. We wind up getting more and more abused. And it's the ones who also do not have a healthy ego, but their ego is huge, that they feel it's okay to abuse people. So where's the balance? We can read from any book we like, whether it's Nisargadatta, Ramana, Paramahamsa Yogananda, whoever you want to read from. We can read from any book we like and say the words, I am not the body. I am not the body. But what exactly do those words mean? This is why the fake one is a Bible thumper. You see, an unhealthy ego is one that believes it's better than everybody else. She believes she's better than everybody else because she has extremely low self-esteem. So she has to portray herself as bigger than life. She's better than everybody else. She's prettier than everybody else. She's more sensual than everybody else. That at 70 years old, she can get on an internet and shake her badonkadonks. Like, who wants to see that? Who the hell wants to see that? Obviously, there is an audience. The last I saw on that, she had 117 likes on there. This is what you're finding in the spiritual community. Hodgepodge of nuts. Nuts and bolts. That's what you're finding. What is I'm not the body? What exactly does that mean? We understand that the body is the house we live in. The body is the house we live in. But we need to take care of this body. But is our main focus this body? Do we attract new friends with this body? Do we boost our self-esteem with this body? No, because you're telling yourself you are this body. You are this body. This is why the badonkadonks are hanging out. This is why the badonkadonks are hanging out. So for her to sit there and read, I am not this body, it's just words. It's just words. Because she has never learned these things. She has never internalized these things. And she surely does not practice these things. With her, it is all about what the hair looks like, what the makeup looks like, what clothes are wearing, and then she's going to put other people down. Then she will put other people down. And this is what she does on a regular basis. We are not the body. The body is here to house the consciousness. That's it. So we have to take care of the body. We have to do right by the body. If I have to make friends or get attention through the body, well, what am I doing saying that I am not the body? Because that is all I am. That is all I am. When I have to make friends or get attention through the body, by hanging out the badonkadonks. So we understand that we do have a body, but we are not this body. And you will understand that here, let's just go right back to the beginning. Before we ever knew that we were not the psychological mind and we were not the body, what were we doing? We believed we were the mind and the body, so what did we do? We got all dressed up, we did the hair just right, we did the makeup just right, we had all the gold on, got the nails done, or we did it up. Because why? This is the first thing people see. Because we all believe we were the body. Well, this is what that one is still doing. This is what that one is still doing. Now, is it that people should not take care of themselves? Of course you should take care of yourself. You have to look like a slob. When you get to the point where you're putting other people down, calling other people ugly, and that you're much prettier than they are, worried about what other people's clothes are, I know one day I had a different type of shirt on. It was a blouse and not a t-shirt. And she made a video. Oh, so yeah, it's good that you take care of yourself and getting new clothes. It's what I call the plastic syndrome. The fakeness, the plastic syndrome. It's everybody looking at, do you have the latest clothes? What do your nails look like? What is your hair? Who does your hair? How much money did you pay for those shoes? Who cares? Who cares? When you are on a spiritual path and you say, I am not the body, what does that mean? It means you're free of the attachment of the body. It means you no longer use the body to get your attention, to draw the opposite sex, to feed your ego. See, because it's not just the body. This is why the term is body-mind. The mind and the body work together. They work together. This is why anyone who has a massive ego, you know they are attached to the mind and the body. And the body. They are still having sex. They are still all about that. Doing this in public. Why? Just to get attention. That's all it is. Just to get attention. Because, listen, what did I say? What was the first thing I ever said about her? Histrionic borderline. And I was wrong about that. I was definitely wrong about that. She's a psychopath. And what do female psychopaths do? They attract you by their sexuality. That's what she's doing. And there's no conscience and there's no empathy. Anyone in their right mind, after the way they were exposed yesterday, would have literally took stock in themselves and did some introspection. Not her. Not her. She just totally dissociated from it like it never happened. And now she's going to read from her writings that she copied from somebody. And she's going to say she's not the body now. Is that right? Is that right? It's called a body-mind for a reason. What we think affects the body. What we think makes us act, makes us react. Everything she has ever done has been because of her ego and because of her fear mode. She is buried in the personhood. She is buried in the personhood. And here's the most hysterical thing, that she wants to say that she is in the zero sum, whatever she said. Yeah, I can do this for her. That's the zero sum. That's what she's in. Okay. She's not even out of the personhood yet. And she wants to talk about and do this. And when she talks, do this. When you're in the spirit and we're gonna and one does in realization, and it's all dramatics. It's all, there's no reason for it. It's all dramatics. It's all to cause attention to her. It's all to call attention to her. This is all it's about. This really is all it's about. And the whole entire reason that she did not want me to start teaching, and ask yourselves, she was definitely not my guru. What say does she have on when I start teaching? Ask yourselves this question. She was not my guru. What say did she have on when I started teaching? Did she have any say? No, she sure did not. Yet, she put herself right in the middle of what I was doing on my page. And she started kicking up her attacks on me then. This was her own fear. Started kicking up her attacks on me then. Then she started attacking me on her videos. Once I said I was going to start teaching. Why? Because she knew she was going to be exposed. This is why she kept telling me, be patient. Your time will come. Who the hell are you to tell me to be patient? Who are you? And you know what? It was really to ease her mind and to ease Nityananda's mind that I kept saying, I don't want to be a guru. I'm not in competition with you people. I don't want to be a guru. How sick was it that I even felt like I had to say that? I don't owe these people anything. I don't owe these people a damn thing. And if I wanted to be a guru, and if I wanted to be a big name guru, Who are they to say anything about it? Who are they to say anything about what's going on in my life? This is what their fear did. This is what their fear did. And I'm sitting here and I'm going, I don't understand. None of this makes any sense. I don't understand this. What the hell is happening here? Because the whole 6 years, those two were attacking me. They were attacking me. Oh, she was laughing in my face. Oh, she was having a jolly good old time abusing me, laughing in my face, starting smear campaigns. She had a jolly good old time. Now all of a sudden, her fear kicked in. And look at the lengths she went to. Started video attacks on me. Started a legitimate smear campaign. Not just telling her people in her Facebook group that I was crazy. But now she literally sent an email to local Guano telling him that I did all these illegal things. Okay? It was all a lie. It was all a lie. I showed everybody online what it was. Then what? Put her followers up there to smear me. Accused me again publicly of breaking into her computer. It was all a lie. It was all a lie. Now, what would drive a person to do all these things? Fear. Nothing but fear. Fear of exposure. Because she knew all along that she was a phony. She knew all along that she was a phony. As even today, she still has to read from something. She knew all along she was a phony. This is why this whole time, I told you she was stalking me. I dyed my hair purple. I changed my hair to pink. She dyed her hair purple. From the pink, I dyed my hair blonde. She dyed her hair pink. She's just trying to be me constantly. It's creepy. It's creepy. This is who this woman is. This is who she is. She's very, very mentally ill. And they're always with the psychopaths. They will never attack you unless they have pathological envy for you. They're jealous of you. Am I jealous of Nityananda or her? Hell to the no. Hell to the no. What the hell would I have to be jealous of them for? No, not at all. I'm just literally dumbfounded how grown adults cannot play nice together. This is just beyond stupid. This is beyond stupid. I can't call it ignorant. This is beyond stupid. This is mentally ill stuff. That's what this is. So, no, she can read all the I am all she wants. Her behavior screams that she is a nutcase. That she is an absolute nutcase. She is not the form. That's all she displays, is that she is the form. And it's a part of her ego. It's a part of her ego. When you want to tell another human being that you're so much more pretty than they are, how I'm supposedly jealous of her because she takes care of herself, while she's a pathological liar and sleeping with her students and talking all this honesty, transparency, integrity. She's got none of these things. She's got none of these things. But you know what? I do. I do. And this is what they're all jealous of. This is what they're all jealous of. Because I don't feel like I have to put on airs for anybody. I don't have to put on airs for anybody. And I'm just me. And I am honest. And I am hardworking. And I am who I say I am. And I am where I say I am. Who doesn't like it? Who doesn't believe it? It's their personal problem. It's not mine. It's not mine. Want you all to understand what's here. Married to a psychopath then divorcing a psychopath and having him constantly stalk me carrying a gun, okay? Alienating my children from me. How distraught I was. I still worked full-time as a critical care nurse and put myself through college, from my bachelor's to my master's to my PhD program, with all of this abuse going on. That's who I am. When I set my mind to something, I get it done. And there was nothing. That psychopath was one who kept laughing at me and telling everybody that I wasn't on a spiritual path. I wasn't going nowhere. Nityananda laughing in my face wouldn't teach me a thing. Well, I showed them where I was going, didn't I? Didn't I? No, we absolutely manifest what we believe. And there was never a second that I ever did not believe that I would be where I am. That's the secret. That's the secret. As the fake one was telling her followers that they would never be realized in 1,000 lifetimes, I was the one online telling her followers, don't let her discourage you. Don't believe that. I said, even if that is true, how do you know you haven't lived 1,000 lifetimes already? And this is the lifetime it's going to happen. Don't let her discourage you. Yeah, that was me. While they were all attacking me because this is just who I am. And this is why they're all attacking me. So when you are really not the body, when you are really not the mind, you don't attack people. You don't try to hurt people. And it isn't always me, 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 me. And the idea of helping other people is not so people will look at you like you're a guru and that you're something special as you read from a book because you don't know what the hell you're talking about. Everything she does screams that she is still the body-mind. And she always has been. She can read whatever she likes. It's nothing but more Bible thumping. And as long as she continues to abuse people out here and lie about people out here and accuse people falsely of criminal acts out here, she will just be a laughing stock. She will just be a laughing stock. See, because you got to walk the talk. You got to walk the talk. But all these gurus out here, all they just want to one-up each other. They just want to one-up each other because they're all in mega egos. That's all they are. And I just pity them. I pity them. So what you have to do is look at yourself right now while you're on the path. What is the body-mind? You think you're your thoughts? You think that you have to look a certain way in order for you to be presentable? You have to have the best clothes. You have to have your nails done. You have to have your hair done. You have to look better than the girl next to you. And it's not to make yourself feel better. It's only to make more people look at you, that when you walk in a room, everybody's going to look at you. Well, that's pure ego. And you are, in fact, the body-mind. And that is, in fact, what you're looking at in that fake one over there. So she can read all she wants that she's not the body. It's just more Bible thumping. That's why she has to read it from a book. Guys, have a blessed day.